Hey guys, today's video is my July beauty favorite. I feel like this month I was super into like face products and lip products. So let's get started. This guy here is the Maybelline Master Camo color correcting pen. And there's like a whole bunch of these colors for like dullness and dark under eye circles, sallowness, stuff like that. But I really like this green one for redness. And it does have like a little sponge tip applicator. It's one of those like twist to get product. And what I like about this is that it's the perfect amount of pigment. Sometimes I find that the green correctors can be so green, like so pigmented, that it's actually hard to cover up with foundation and hard to blend in. This one I find is literally the perfect amount of pigment, but it's not like bright green craziness. It's really easy to blend and it's not greasy. So if you have oily skin and you're afraid of like adding anything that might be kind of like greasy to your skin, this actually dries down pretty nice. These are pretty affordable, so I would definitely recommend them. This is another kind of face product I've been loving. It's the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. This is not a new product. This is a pretty old product and I actually don't use this as a primer. I love this as a highlighter. Just like to tap it on my cheekbones and it just gives like the most natural glow. It's not shimmery, it's not intense, it's not sparkly, but if you're somebody who likes a more natural glow, it's so luminous and it blends in really well. Speaking of glow, you guys have probably heard me talk about this a lot. This is the Becca, what's it called? Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder in the shade Golden Hour. It's basically just a loose powder and it does have some pigment to it. So if you are fairer than me, this might show up a little bit too dark on your skin, but it really blends out into more of like an illuminator. It's really fine and it just gives the tiniest bit of sheen to the skin. It really does blur as well. So I like to use it just kind of in this area. It kind of just like adds this like really nice brightness to my skin and blurs kind of my larger pores on my cheeks. I don't really love this as like a setting powder. Like it's not going to control oil or anything like that. It kind of reminds me of, you know, like if you're trying to take a selfie in like right when the sun is going down and the light is like really golden, it actually makes your skin look like that. I've got two blushes that are almost dupes of each other, but I really like them both. This is the MAC Love Joy Mineral Blush. First of all, let me just say these mineral blushes are messy. Like I find if you stick your brush in it, you've got powder everywhere. This one, it looks really dark and it is, so definitely have a really light hand, but I love the color. It's just this gorgeous like dark bronzy nude. Really like the color. It's just, it gives you that like beautiful flush to the skin, and the gold shimmer is really not that noticeable. It just kind of has like a really nice gold reflect to it. And this Annabelle blush is very similar. This is in the shade 51. Annabelle is a Canadian cosmetics company that you can buy in Canada, but someone told me you can order Annabelle online if you're in the States. I don't even know if that's true, but maybe. So this one here is the MAC and this one here is the Annabelle. Both kind of like the same deal. I would say the MAC one is just slightly more brown, but both beautiful. Annabelle is a very affordable brand. Another cheek product is the Maybelline Master Bronze and Highlighting Kit. So I really like this dark bronze shade. It is kind of terracotta bronze in a way. It's mostly matte, but it does have like a nice healthy sheen to it as well. That's it there. I'm not like a super fan of this bronzer. It does have gold, kind of gold glitter in it. And also this highlighter is a bit too dark for me, but this highlighter here is really nice. It's just a beautiful champagne color. I'm running out of space here. Hopefully you can see that. It's somewhere in the middle between intense and subtle, and that's kind of what I like about it. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of Champagne Pop, but maybe just a tad lighter in shade. I have been obsessed with this e.l.f. brush. This is the e.l.f. small stipple brush. I've been getting a few questions about it in the last couple of videos as well. I use this for so many different things. I love using it for cream contour. I think it really diffuses the product. I also really like to use it for my blending out my concealer, and I really like it for applying highlighter as well. It's just a really great cheap multitasking brush. Again, the e.l.f. small stipple brush. So for lip products, I feel like I have a few favorites this month, and I'm actually gonna I'm gonna look in my purse to get them, because if they're in my purse, it means they're my favorite. Okay, so I'll start with what I have on my lips right now. It is the NYX lip liner in the shade Peekaboo Neutral, and honestly, it almost perfectly matches my natural shade of lip. So I've been on the hunt for a perfect nude color for my lips, and so what I've been trying to do is match a shade to the inside of my mouth, and this one is actually pretty close in shade, a little bit darker maybe, and I've just been coloring in very lightly with this color. And then I take this Smashbox Instamatte lipstick transformer and I just put it over top, because it's almost like a silicone primer where it like really blurs out any like fine lines, so it makes my lips look super soft and just, I don't know, you'll see. Just makes them look smooth. I love it. I've also been wearing this MAC lip pencil in Soar a lot as well. This one is a little bit more pink and kind of mauvey compared to the NYX one that I just showed you. But this is gorgeous, and MAC lip liners are just like such an amazing formula. That reminds me of Whirl, which I also have here, but Whirl here is just like a little bit more brown, whereas Soar is definitely more pink. And I've also really been liking this Buxom lip foundation in the shade Au Naturel, and this is also a very close to my natural lip color, definitely kind of peachy pink. This is like really matte, so that's the only thing I don't love about it, is that it's almost so matte that it's drying. It's like once you put it on, it's like really stuck on there. But as long as you moisturize your lips first, then it's perfect. And I really like the whole shade range of these. Like if you just like look up the swatches online, they're all just like really nice, actual natural nude shades, and they smell really good. Okay, I just have two more things to share with you. This is the, to be honest, I don't even really know what it's called, Intuition. So it must be Schick Intuition razor shaver. And mine is like all nasty and gross from the shower. Lovely. Honestly feels like you're not even shaving your legs. Like you can't even feel the razors on your skin because of like all this sudsy moisturizing stuff around it. Like the first time that I used it, I actually had to like feel my skin afterwards to be like, did that even do anything? But it did. Like it honestly feels like heaven when you're shaving. The downside to this is as the moisturizing bar like wears down, it's not flush with the razor anymore, so then you can feel the razor. So I feel like it's not really good for long-term use. It's definitely more of a, I don't know, use 3 or 4 times and then you probably have to purchase a new one. And I think this was like $12 when I bought it. But I really love this. And then another thing that I use in the shower is the Spectro Acne Care Wash for acne prone skin. This is like a cream cleanser that I use on my face and on my body actually. It has 4% benzoyl peroxide. I find that benzoyl peroxide works really well on my skin. Like I was having like so many breakouts like on my chest and on my back, and I still do have some, but this has improved it so much. And it actually doesn't dry out my skin too badly either. Anyway guys, that is the end of my favorites video. I hope you enjoyed. You can always subscribe if you are not already. I put out new videos every single week and they are all, you know, pretty low maintenance kind of chill videos about makeup and hair and pre-made Gatorade. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.